Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about GoGuardian and some of your standard practices. First thing I want you to do is go to teacher.goguardian.com. Once you come here, you're going to scroll down and you're going to click on Sign In with Google. That's our login with Google right here. Click on that. This will bring you to your main page where you're going to see any classes that you currently have. On this page as well at the bottom, you'll notice a little pop-up sometimes that will say GoGuardian having issues. Please keep in mind, take a look at that because that could give you an idea if you're going to have problems with GoGuardian for the day. So first things first, let's just go through our standard setup. You're going to add a classroom. You're going to call this whatever you would like. We'll call this technology cohort. Okay. You don't have to set up subject. You can type a description if you want. And for right now, I'm going to leave the default scene to be blank. And we're going to click Add Classroom. Once you have that classroom added, one way that we recommend is to onboard students by hand. So you would click Add Email, and you would type in the student's email address, and you would go through Add Students, and you would add another email, et cetera, until that class is filled up. So for right now, I'm just going to hit Add Students. Now I know that my students are added in here. They don't have to do anything on their end. The second I start this session, those students will get pulled into my class. From here, on the side, recordings I don't generally use. Teachers, you can add co-teachers if you'd like. And then you also have settings. So down here on settings, you have your classroom name, subject if you had that, description if you had that, and this is where you would put your default scene. Please keep in mind default scene is the key, right? So if we click on default scene and you don't have any, create a scene. Under scenes, we'll just go through this pretty quickly. You can call this whatever you want. I usually have two. I have one called Lockdown. I have one called Default. And in this description, I generally type in what I have it for. So this could be ST Math. This could be Clever. This could be whatever you would like. Down here, you have filters. We have Allow mode. I'm generally an Allow mode kind of person. So that means all websites are allowed. And if I start to see issues, then I start blocking them. If you go to Block mode, this means everything is blocked, and you have to specifically allow sites. The reason why this may be difficult for some users is if you want them to go to ST Math, you also have to unblock Clever because they go through Clever as well. So you would have to come down here and type in clever.com. You would have to type in ST Math, whatever that website is, and it may get a little bit cumbersome. So generally I go to Allow mode and I kind of start that way. Scrolling down, tab management. If I know I want to have it automatically open up certain tabs, I can do clever.com/in/Uxbridge. Add that tab. That means the second they jump into my class, Clever will automatically open. I could add other tabs here if I want. And then the maximum open tab, I generally don't limit them. I just kind of pay attention to them and I give the students corrections if they need to. So this is my scenes created. We'll just call this test for now. We're at save scene. So now that that's saved, what we're going to do is we're going to come through and we're going to go to sessions. We are set here. The scene that we're going to use for this session is going to be called test. And I'm going to hit start session. This will now pull in all those students that I had listed. TAF Tester is offline at the moment, so he won't load. And then I can kind of go through whatever I want for GoGuardian. Hope this helps. Have a great day.